Hello, this is Grace from Ginger Hill Farm, and today we're talking about compost tea. Approximately 24 hours ago, we started brewing this tea. This is about 30 to 40 gallons in a 70-gallon bin. We used about 4 pounds of compost. We put this compost in a pillowcase, and we mixed it with sugar, brown sugar. You can also use molasses, and that's what the microorganisms feed on, and that's the whole purpose of making the compost tea. You're multiplying the microorganisms that you have in your compost, and yeah, they become activated, they feed on the sugar. I can't open this, but so what we have in here is the compost, the brown sugar, and then we have a rock from the bubbler. The bubbler is what you would use in like an aquarium. This is supposed to be attached. So this is what aerates the compost tea, and it brings oxygen, which is very important for the tea, for the cultivation of microorganisms. And you can also do this just by stirring the tea, but this is just a more efficient way to do it. So then we put this bag of compost in the water. We weight it down with a big rock and let it bubble for 24 hours. After we added the compost to the water, I waited like 20 minutes for that to just activate, and then I added fish juice from local fish here in Hawaii that we made on the farm, and also added some Phos, which is a source of calcium and phosphorus, and seawater, which is just great for mineralization. And then I've just been stirring it every, I don't know, couple of hours, or when I come out to the garden for some added love. And then I like to integrate some rituals into the garden. So I just put some flowers in here and said some prayers for the new moon. And just, yeah, furthering the intention of the compost tea. Also, these flowers are, they're cosmos, and they're a form of marigold. So it's also a pest resistor.
Oh, wow.
So it's like double whammy. Yeah, that's compost tea. And then we're gonna add it to our garden. Before you add the compost tea to the garden, you want to do it first thing in the morning before the sun gets too hot. And you just wanna make sure your garden beds are nice and watered, because that makes it to where the organisms can go from this water to another plant that has water, and it's a better chance of them continuing to be alive. So yeah, we're gonna use some watering cans. We're gonna dunk it in here, and then we're gonna root drench the garden, and it's going to help in the growth and any kind of fungal activity. We're just putting all of the good microorganisms into our soil. Now I'm going to feed the garden with the compost tea. Thanks for watching.